What's up, guys? I just picked up this $235 eBay B20 kit. It's from Domestic Gaskets, and I figured I'd do an unboxing video to let you know whether or not it's actually worth a hoot. So let's cut this thing open and see what we got. Here's an evergreen oil pump. It says for an Acura B20z2. So this is actually like a Type R style oil pump. This is for a B20. Well, right out the box, I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging it. It comes with both the gaskets for the pickup tube. It's already got the front seal. It's actually got the mounting point for your crank sensor, and it's actually got the arrow, the pointer for your when you're setting your timing. So that looks pretty good right off the bat. So that's one. Unfortunately, it's got a hole in the side of the box, so I don't know if that matters or not. All right, the next thing we have is a water pump. Here's a good seal, nice and thick. I like that, that's cool. Here's a water pump for an Acura B1. So, I mean, it's a kabuki water pump. So hopefully it does okay. I mean, it looks like it should be fine. So, I mean, it don't have no name on it or nothing on the actual water pump. Compared to the water pump that I pulled off of it, they look the same. So I guess we'll find out when we go to put it back on. It's got a GMB tensioner pulley. So not bad. I like the packaging. Everything's packaged well. All right. Well, that's at least name brand. So it's got the King engine bearings, made in Israel. Boom. Hopefully my motor don't go boom. But it actually comes with King engine bearings. So that's definitely a plus on this cheaper kit, because everybody recommends King bearings when you look on some of these forums and stuff. So that's awesome. Looks like it comes with some pretty cheap gray RTV silicone. I'm probably not going to use that. I'm probably just going to use some Honda Bond. I just don't have a feeling that that's going to be something that I'm going to probably use, but I'll hold on to it at least. Got a timing belt. Let's flip that inside out. All right, so now if we look at this, it's an evergreen. It's a 125 teeth timing belt, so that's right for a B18 and B20s. So I mean, overall it's actually not bad looking at all. I like it. Here's the actual what I ordered. It came with standard size on the bearings and rings. Here's all the stuff that it came from. I actually ordered this. It come out of California, and I ordered this last Thursday, and it's Monday, so this thing came really quick. It wasn't supposed to be here till the 30th, and today's the 23rd. So shipping went really fast. Okay, well, here's the oil groove ones. Here's the second groove and the top groove. It just gave us some whatever this is, standard rings. It said in the description it showed NPR, so I don't know if these are actually NPRs or not. It didn't come with any instructions, and I know that NPR, normally they have like a dot or like a mark. Well, these don't have any marks, so I don't think these are actual NPR rings, but since we got them, we're going to use them. Kind of a bummer. I was expecting some NPR rings. All right, so the next thing that we have is the 4 pistons. So these right here are supposed to be for the higher compression motor. So it actually shows the IN. It's got the arrow that points towards the crankshaft. The IN, that means that this is going to be on the intake side. So it does come with the Riz pins. They slide right in. Nice and clean. These are just standard 11799 in, so whatever that means. So in comparison to my old pistons, so these pistons right here came out of the B20b motor, the low compression motor, which you can kind of see they have a concave, and these are more flat top. So you can tell that this should bump up the compression. And as far as from my research goes, the B20b low compression, the only differences is the actual piston itself, not the rod, and the intake camshaft has a little bit higher lift on it, but the exhaust is still the same. The only exception is PR8 head actually had a bigger intake valve, the same size as like the VTEC motors. So they had a different compression ratio. So like the low compression B20s have 8.8, PR8 heads have 9.2 compression, and the high compression motors have 9.5, I think. Let me go back on my research on that. But anyway, pistons look good. So we're going to be trying to turn this B20 B4 engine into a high compression. All right, guys. So as far as the actual gaskets go, I know this says a Honda B18A1, but they're the exact same for the B18B1s, B20s. They're all pretty much the exact same. So it's got the rear main. It looks like it's got a front crank. You have multiple gaskets for most of the stuff that goes around the motor. And then this is the oil pan gasket. And the oil pan gasket actually fits any of the B-Series motors. So we got all that, and it doesn't look too bad. So we're going to try them out. The last thing we have is a Honda B20b 1997-98 low compression headset. Let's see what we got. All right, so first thing I'm gonna pull out of the box, we have, looks like an intake manifold gasket, your valve cover gasket, your cam seals, pretty much, all your valve stem seals, your upper grommets. It actually uses a metal gasket that's actually riveted together, so that's good. Honestly, it really doesn't look all that bad. I'm not going to crack this open just yet, but overall, everything's nice and thick looking gaskets. I don't see anything where they look like they're jacked up. So I've actually used some of these gaskets in the past, and I have not had a problem with them off of eBay. So I definitely am going to go ahead and say that these are probably a thumbs up on the gaskets. So, all right, guys. And last but not least, we have a head gasket, and it is a multi-layer steel head gasket, so you can tell it's got the rubber, it's got the steel, it's riveted together, it's nice and thick. I'm not sure the thickness, but I need to get my calipers out and we can actually measure the thickness on this. If I actually get out my calipers, make sure they're zeroed out, and we measure our thickness, it looks like our thickness on this is 44 thou and 44 on the other end and 44 in the middle. So we're good. So it's a 44 thou thickness multi-layer steel head gasket. Kind of hard to tell, but you can see it's got 3 layers. So looks good. All right, guys. So this pretty much wraps up this video. Here is all of the eBay gaskets that it comes with. It comes with king bearings, the rings. It comes with the tensioner, the belt, some RTV, head gasket, upper and lower gaskets, pistons and all. So I cannot wait to install this into the B20 as soon as I get it back from the machine shops. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Give me a like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, And let me know what you think. I can't wait to install this in the new B20 when I get it back from the machine shop. And I cannot wait to see how these perform. And I'll definitely do an update video. And stay tuned for the rebuild video coming up soon. Here's the CRV that we're going to be putting this rebuild motor into. Got a 2000 CRV. Cannot wait.